Hello, and welcome to the launch of the Birmingham Design Guide. I must say that after the last 8 months of lockdowns, restrictions, and tears, it makes a pleasant change to be talking about something so exciting and positive. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a profound impact on the people, communities, and businesses of Birmingham. This has been the hardest year any of us can remember, and of course, the challenges continue. But as Birmingham has always done, we will live up to the city's motto: we will move forward. Birmingham is a resilient city that has faced challenges before, and it's a city that always bounces back. That's not just a case of blind optimism, it's a statement of fact. Because even at such challenging times, we must not forget that the city's strengths and assets haven't gone away. The things that made Birmingham so attractive to investors and developers before the pandemic are the very things that will make this city such a great prospect in the future. HS2 is still heading to Birmingham. Some of the UK's leading companies, such as PwC and SBC, are proud to call this city home. We have fantastic universities that are producing a strong pipeline of talent, and our connectivity and location at the heart of the country continue to be a major asset. You can throw into that mix the Commonwealth Games, which is still on track to deliver significant benefits for the city and region in 2022 and beyond. Even in the most challenging of times, we have a lot of reasons for optimism that Birmingham will not only get through this pandemic, we will bounce back, and we will bounce back strongly. A key phrase used by many people at the moment is build back better. It's been used by government, councillors, trade unions, and activists. But what does it mean? And how do we ensure that Build Back Better is more than just a slogan as we head into the recovery phase? I firmly believe that building back better means preparing for and designing a recovery that is cleaner, greener, and fairer. We have an opportunity to take stock and really think about what our future city looks like and how we meet the needs of all our citizens. While we must deliver new housing, we also need to focus on the issues that will increasingly come into focus: decarbonisation and climate change, connectivity and accessibility, health and well-being. And that's what today's launch is all about. The Birmingham Design Guide will set a new benchmark for quality development, building on the work we have collectively begun to create an international 21st century city. We want to see new development that is people-focused, of the highest design quality and climate-proof. Therefore, it must be energy efficient, promote sustainable travel, and crucially, be supported with the right infrastructure. So please have your say, participate in the consultation process, and help us shape a more resilient, sustainable, and inclusive Birmingham. This is our opportunity to collectively shape a bright future, leaving a lasting legacy for our people and future generations. This is our city and Birmingham's design guide. I want this to be collectively owned, so please work with us, and together we can write the next successful chapter in our story. I'll now hand over to Simon, who'll talk through our plans in more detail. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Simon Delahunty-Forrest. I'm the Acting Assistant Director for Development for Birmingham City Council Planning and Development Department. This morning, I want to launch a very important document for the city, something that has been in the pipeline for a couple of years, which we now want to share with you. It represents the first step in guiding the future of our city, the draft Birmingham Design Guide. The Design Guide will become instrumental in helping to shape the future of Birmingham, outlining the city's design intent against the challenges of climate change and COVID, both of which further highlight the importance of creating healthy places and spaces. With future development and investment playing a key role in helping the city evolve and rise to these challenges, the Design Guide provides guidance on how this help can be achieved at a plot, neighbourhood and conurbation level. In this individual to citywide context, the document seeks to ensure development fulfills the desires and requirements of occupants and users, whilst also contributing to the wider enhance of its surrounding and city-wide networks. This is reflected in the document structure, which is broken into 5 themes. The Birmingham ID highlights the need for development to respond and positively add to Birmingham's diverse character. Streets and Space focuses on the dual role of the city streets and spaces as public realm and its transport network, with development helping to enhance and diversify both functions. Landscape and Green Infrastructure recognises the importance of green infrastructure in the future of our city, promoting landscape-led development and enhancement of the city's GI networks. Health, Living and Working Places seeks the delivery of high-quality, people-focused architecture across every scale of development, from house-side extension to tall buildings. And finally, Efficient and Future-Ready. This encourages the creation of low-carbon and climate change-aware development, from the design and construction to the end user. These themes guide users from a city perspective through a neighbourhood and plot level, helping to illustrate the importance of considering and responding to these different city layers. Design principles aid this process, providing guidance on a range of considerations across the city layers, from how to effectively respond to context, through to guidance on tree planting and the design of tall buildings. Their aim is to help every scale of development. Health is a key thread that runs through the document, supporting our strategic projects such as Route to Zero, whilst also ensuring individual buildings support the health and well-being of its occupants and users. This ranges from providing the infrastructure and facilities to support sustainable and active travel, to an enhanced focus on landscape-led schemes, biophilic-led design and the promotion of sustainable construction. All these aspects have gained an enhanced focus in the design guide, with this being the first time the city has had local guidance on landscape and trees. Many developments are already health conscious, aligning with these elements, and we want the design guide to further promote this, ensuring Birmingham's place and space are created for its people. The consultation on the design guide commences today, enabling everyone to engage and comment on the document. The consultation will run until the 5th of February. I hope you'll all engage with it. Thank you.